Everyone. Police clips, like people recording police officers, not body cams I mean, can make you have a very mixed reaction. You can either see a positive clip, that makes you happy, like someone telling a joke, making the situation feel lighter. Or you can see a clip that makes you wonder, how did this person be given a badge and a pistol to carry? To me at least, the ones that are the most entertaining are not the ones that are aggressive where someone gets hurt, but it's the one where you can see like the officer's like a huge crybaby, and they solely took this job like 10 years back to fix the inferiority and like control complex, and that was it. And you're gonna see exactly that today in this video, which it's so satisfying. I just came across it, and initially I believe like there would be one part in the video where like everything gets flipped and the person recording gets apprehended or arrested. But no, I was actually surprised like how awkward and funny it became at the end. Like it actually felt like a bit from a sitcom. From what I can discern, it's like taking place in a restaurant, like a kind of a breakfast place, and this homeless guy, he was either like staying there for too long or making the employees feel uncomfortable to the point that they called the police, to escort him out. And the reason why I say he's homeless is you see at the end, and plus I think you can see his bag full of his stuff on the table, which is probably like why he stayed there for quite a bit. But I think the guy recording recognized like how annoying the officers were. They want you like to record them on camera, to not miss it. And you're going to see why it was warranted. Like Jesus Christ, it's so bizarre.
Can I help you, sir? You good? You okay? Can I help you? Would you like to be part of this too? Great.
So already they're really pissed off at him for recording them, but my question is, surely aren't they like trained to ignore like people recording them on camera? Because surely in 2024, the far off year future, people definitely know it's not worth the hazard like make someone put on the camera because they're not really doing any damage. And second of all, if you really, it's only your fault you do something bad and they capture it on video. Plus, in what other context would you want someone to not record you unless you want to like shoot up the entire place? Like come on. I don't describe it, but I can feel like the tired, disgusting energy of that place in that video. It's like 8 or 9 in the morning, like you're just tired. And if I was an officer like those guys, I'd hate my job so much. We just have to like go and kick people out. It's like that one scene in Better Call Saul where Kim is told by like the other old disgusting guy, like most court cases are brought to you by crackheads where there's nothing respectful about it. Those jobs, especially in like a tiny suburb town with like 20 people as population, you have to do tiny menial stuff like that every single day, like sorting out an annoying person, and that's it. Repeat it like 5 more times and that's your shift. If I was a police officer, I'd ignore that and only do the cool shit like shoot bank robbers and strippers.
Okay, you ready? May I have your ID? You want to be part of this too? Do me a favor, can you move so you're not in my space? Sir, it's not a question. It's not up for discussion. It's either ID or move.
I like that. Would I prefer if he stood up and sat somewhere else and kept on recording? Like, what was the point? Or even waste your time and energy for this guy just like sitting across from the actual person you're trying to arrest or apprehend, I'd be pissed off as well if I was enjoying my breakfast before my day job and 2 assholes walked in like arresting a guy. Like sure, you're doing your job, yeah, but come on, at least be more quiet so I can enjoy my coffee. Okay, you know what? If I was a homeless guy right there in that moment, I would take advantage of that, turn around and bite the guy's face off. They should have been prepared for that, just in case. Surely they're trained for that, in police academy. Well, I forgot to mention as well, I hate restaurant radios where it's like the most generic music playing over and over, like for 24-hour restaurants, which just makes you feel depressed, made worse by the fact like it's on a speaker that's 20 years old, almost blown out, and you're forced to listen to it all day. Also, this clip right here is under a minute, but imagine like having to sit there in a situation uninterrupted, listening to that music non-stop.
It's a lawful command. Move. Yes, it is. Make sure my camera gets a good picture of you too. Good job. Run all the cars in the parking lot.
I love how he tries to like get his own little thing in that make him feel like an asshole. Like, yeah, I'm killing you as well, douchebag. I love how they say like they're gonna get every single police car around the restaurant, just around the building, and make sure they get that guy's ID. It's gonna be a difference. Plus, who would be on board with that? Most of the guys would be like, fuck, no, I'm not doing that. It's a waste of time. You could definitely tell that they said it like loud enough to be in earshot so the guy could hear it and be scared maybe. It's like a parent calling Santa for the kid to make behave properly.
Just to let you know, I'm just sitting here, and I'm not even looking at him or saying nothing. Having my coffee. Yeah, I'll buy you breakfast. Come on.
Oh, nice. It does actually end like quite peacefully. I'm actually surprised he's a bit of an older guy, because with most older people, when they get in like a situation with police, they're not really calm. They're more confrontative, or they interrogate them more to know what's actually going on. But to be fair, staying quiet was probably like the best decision, because it only led them, to like dig their own grave and shoot themselves in the foot, because he said nothing, but he was still antagonizing him. for being quiet. Plus he looks tired as shit. You can tell he's that kind of guy that if someone came in to rob the store, he would just throw his wallet on the table and carry on eating his omelet. He doesn't care. I appreciate it ends on a good note, He buys them breakfast as well. And also, like, he got him out of being arrested. Like, I think they were so, pissed off that they couldn't, win against the silent guy recording them, that they forgot about the actual person they came in for to get. Like, what was even the point? That either means that they felt like such beta cooks they had to leave, or there was no actual point in the first place to arrest a homeless guy as if they were bored and just wanted to, like, take him to the police station. Or they were so pissed off they went and came back with an M60 to shoot up the poor quiet guy. Honestly, if you're a crybaby officer and you live in a town with 50 people, why not just retire on that? Like, you're one last legacy as a law enforcer. Why not? Who cares?